Yeah, it's a ton of people here. We're actually on our way.
Put it in their face, been on them, fly to Abu Dhabi, spin on them. Shit like a party, ain't going on. Take by sticks, feel better. I see these boys got a vendetta. Look a bitch, a vendetta. You ain't seen what smoking on the sky, Coretta. My perks set, help it feel better. Set the trend, I'm a trendsetter. I'm not arrested, getting cheddar. On my wrist, timeless.
Before we get started, that was a quick look at the Electrify Expo in Austin, Texas. I went out there to test out some of the PEVs and bikes, e-bikes, scooters, stuff like that. If you guys haven't checked out any of those things, from my recommendation to me, I just post things that I like to do, and one of them is just build cars. But I do like the PEV side of things, and that has been a big hobby for me. You know, guns, stuff like that. I might start posting at the range, but I've been seeing YouTube, been being real weary about that with that topic, so I'm gonna stay off of that. But the PEV side, basically scooters, e-bikes, one wheels, EUCs, electric vehicles, cars, all that stuff. They had a lot out there for you to check out. Custom bikes, cars that have been reverted to or converted to electric, and ride across the town with them, drive to other cities, charge, ride back, take trails. You know, it's just really fun. It's just been a good hobby to get out, and I had fun. That Mach-E Rally was awesome. Like I'm not really too much of a fan of electric cars and vehicles, but that thing was badass. I think it has like 700 foot-pounds of torque, like 500 horsepower. But you know, electric is instant, and it's funny because most people don't know it, but the electric scooter that I have and those scooters, they feel the same way. If you get a high-powered electric scooter that's like 50, 60 mile an hour plus, the dual motors, you want to stick with dual motor scooters, man. They have two motors. Those things will shoot off like pretty much like a Tesla off the line. You'll burn the tires, man. It's crazy with what the electric world can do. And I'm pretty interested just to see how far they go with it. But stay tuned for the rest of the video. We're going to be doing like an overlook of the TTRS. I got to pull it out, wash it. I just want to give you guys a quick overlook of it. Show you what I got done to the car. Some of the things. I'm not going to show everything unless you got some questions about it. But just give a quick overlook of the car and just kind of step back in the YouTube realm, get my foot back wet in it so I can start over, get back into making content. Starting off the video with some work today. I haven't put you guys on none of my detailing stuff that I've been, you know, doing over periodically that I do. But I have a bad car that I have to do, and it just shows how the mobile detailing stuff works, because I am at a random parking lot, a Best Buy parking lot, just randomly out here. So I'm going to show you this car. It's pretty bad, and I got to try to knock this out within like an hour, hour and a half. A lot of you guys may see these type of details on YouTube and other people, and they take all day, hours to do them. With the mobile detailing world, you have to do this within like an hour, hour and a half, because I got another car to get to, a truck to get to after this. Yeah, this thing is crazy. Like, stains, got pit here. I ain't even know they had lemon juice in packages like that. I think the mat is stuck. Oh man, Jesus Christ. Cracks and crevices stuff. So this is my current setup. As you guys know, I have the Scion with the detailing supplies in the back. Get my little table out, got all my equipment set up and everything. So I'm just gonna get started, knock this out. It's probably gonna be hard for me to film everything because I gotta do it in such a short time span, and this thing is pretty bad. But like I said, I'm in a random parking lot. As you guys can see how the car is now. I already got my APC sprayed on here, but the amount of dirt that accumulates on cars is just ridiculous. People don't understand it. You know, you get in your car, you use your car every day, these same places that you touch with your hand, all this stuff just accumulates, man. It accumulates all this nasty stuff. Like, I just sprayed that. I didn't even touch it. It's just turning brown over there. You got all this cracks and crevices stuff. Oh, man. Finally, we're on the wash. I gotta wash this thing up really quick. Interior is looking pretty damn, I mean, I'm not 100% satisfied, but it's looking good enough. So let me go ahead and rinse this car off. And then another tip from a detailer to other people that are cleaning their cars. If you have the keys to the vehicle, sometimes you don't. Remember, this little part right here on the shifter. Pull it and drive, pull it back. I just had to clean out a little bit in here. I used to always forget that as a beginning detailer, to move the shifter back and get in between the cracks and crevices in here. But I think this vehicle came out pretty damn decent. As a detailer, nothing's ever going to be out perfect like you want it, but for the condition that this was, I think we're good. We got 12 right there too. Oh, is he about to pull over that Traverse? Okay, he got away with it. Now the exterior of this car is a different story. She got it repainted, obviously, and you can see whoever did a paint job on this thing, they did pretty damn bad. Their masking was horrible. You can still see sand marks in the paint, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm just doing a detail. All right, YouTube family, welcome back. We are with the TTRS. I finally got some time to take this thing out. Finally got it cleaned up. Kind of wanted to do a little overview on my build on the car currently, and how you can make yourself pretty much a 600+ horsepower, TTRS build. I'm gonna start right up under the hood. All right, well, this is part of the YouTube hassle and filming for YouTube. I actually ended up losing audio on this video clip for some reason. I'm not sure why, but this is my 5-inch titanium intake system that I got from JDY Performance with their filter. It is pretty big, probably the biggest one you can get. We have the 034 turbo inlet. I think it's a 4-inch turbo inlet with their coupler and everything like that. And then we got the IE downpipe, the integrated engineering downpipe. We have the Unitronic flex fuel sensor and flex fuel kit right here. This is their Bluetooth setup, so I can use my phone and read my ethanol content and everything through my phone. We do have that, and then we have the Unitronic intercooler on this vehicle as well. So those are pretty much the low down quick run of the mods. We also have a set of 034 upgraded injectors on this car. I did upgrade the injectors. You're gonna want to do that if you're going E85, so make sure you do that, and then do your cooling mods, and those are going to be very important. So sorry that the audio cut out on this part. I always do spark plugs, so we did spark plugs on here, the correct oil. I did do the trans fluid change. If you look at previous videos, I did that as well. So we do have all fresh fluids, everything you can think of in this vehicle. I've taken care of it. I've done pretty much everything I can. Super clean under here, and I haven't even cleaned up under here. As you can see, the intake is still a little dusty, which I might wipe that down right now, clean up under the hood, because I just got it washed up. So we have the Koenig wheels. These are 18-inch Koenig hypergrams. Went with an 18-inch so I can pretty much put a bigger tire on there, which I feel like I still have more room, but I did want to lower the car a little bit. So that was one of the plans. Exterior, we do have our carbon fiber rear spats. These are extremely hard to get. It took me over a month to get those things. I made some custom rear diffusers right here on the back bumper. We have our custom side skirts but I have a company that actually reached out to me recently, and they are sending me carbon fiber side skirts, a carbon lip, and a car cover. So we should have a new carbon fiber set of side skirts coming in, new lip, and the car cover should be coming in. As you guys know, I always cover my car up. Some more audio issues again, but we have the Audi R8 GT full carbon fiber wing on the car. This is full carbon. We have the quad exhaust tips. I believe these are 4-inch exhaust tips. As you guys can see, these look really mean on the back. I think quads belong on this car. Interior wise, pretty much basic, man. Everything is centered towards the driver's seat. Everything you need to see is in your dash. I do have my little mount for my Insta360, as you guys see right there. But the interior is not much crazy. It's just like the Audi R8, pretty much. I mean, if you're gonna be honest with yourself, that's pretty much what you get. You know, you got your Apple CarPlay. Everything you need to see is over there. You got your dial control in the center of the console right there. Carbon fiber on the door handles. And then we got the carbon fiber in the center console. All the controls work inside of the vents. So your displays show pretty much on your dials. So you don't need anything there. Everything's pretty much straightforward on this car, which is what I like. It's simple. You got your GPS, navigation, all your Apple CarPlay, everything plays right over there in that driver's side dash. Then as far as the front end, we have our front lip with wrapped carbon fiber parts in the front. But there was an extension to this lip right here. But I was leaving, I think it was Streetcar Takeover car meet, and something ended up taking it away from the lip. I got home and I'm like, hey, I'm noticing a piece of my lip is missing. So, but that company, like I said, is sending out a new lip, side skirts, and a car cover. So we might be changing that out to the carbon style one, and then we'll have carbon side skirts, and then we'll pretty much have a full carbon kit on this car. We got the carbon mirrors, forgot to mention those. I mean, everything on this carbon pretty much, and it'll be nice in the carbon and red. So for sure, there's a couple performance mods that I'm missing that I'm not saying. Some of them are because I don't want to say them yet. If you have any questions about that, just DM me on Instagram and stuff like that. I'll give you, word on those mods. And right here, I'm having some more audio issues. I don't know what it is with my iPhone messing up here, but I'm pretty much explaining that, the RS might be up for sale pretty soon, and it has been well taken care of, man. Inside, I still have the plastic on the floors underneath the floor mats. Never took it up. I've always kept this car pretty damn clean. I don't think it's ever been filthy in its life. I don't put anything in the trunk of the vehicle. I've kept all the proper pads and hardware back here, the little cover. Nothing's damaged. Now, as far as my driver's side, like I said, you just get in. Everything's all center focused. I mean, pretty cool, simplistic. Not much you can ask for in here. You know what I'm saying? And as far as exhaust goes, we have the IE downpipe, integrated engineering. We have their catless downpipe. You have a catted option and a catless option. I believe I did the catless option. We might have put the cat back on there, honestly, because I think it was doing like a little rattling. So it might be catted down there, but it's like so hollowed out that it's pretty much catless almost. Now I can straight pipe it and probably make a little bit more power and a little bit more noise, but right now I do have the integrated engineering downpipe on this car, which will sound pretty good. Right now I am in like a kind of little neighborhood. This might be my little spot for taking pictures and stuff because it is kind of ducked off. This used to be a golf course where I used to train when I was in high school. I played golf in high school, and it used to be a golf course right here. But now, Texas getting bougie, people moving over here, so they turned this into like a country club, and it's not open to the public. But I'm on like the back side where there's like a gate, and this is not an entrance anymore. So it's like a little spot. You just pull off, I can take videos and stuff like that. So I think this might be my little spot, to take my little videos and shit. And if my audio is a little off, I apologize. I don't know what happened with my mic. So I usually have a mic for my Insta360, and I don't know what I did with it. I usually tuck it in on my shirt, on my muscle shirt, and I'll just clip it on. And I got home today, and my mic set comes with 2 mics. One of them decided to quit working, so it doesn't work anymore. And then the other one was the only one that I had working. And when I pulled out my camera today so I could start filming, I don't know what the other mic is. So I don't know what happened, if I left it on one of my shirts and washed it by accident or something, but I'm probably gonna have to order a new set of mics from Amazon. Luckily, they're not super expensive, so I kind of can get away with that. Let me get y'all a little sound clip of the Audi, because, you know, I haven't been posting too much content on this car, but that's probably one of the best things about this car is the sound, man. This car sounds just superior over pretty much almost anything that I've had. Crazy. I just washed this thing and I'm finna put it back up. That's just shows you why I don't make too much content on like a lot of my cars, but I'm gonna get back into it. We're gonna start pulling the thing out a little bit. I kind of chose the wrong season to start doing it because it's winter, but that makes me need to drive the car and move it a little bit, especially being on E85. Definitely not letting my car sit up like that. So I take care of my stuff and I like my stuff to run pristine. So we will be moving around, taking it out. Like I said, this is the first time I've gotten this thing clean. Why you around with your door open? Man, you brave as hell. Oh shit. Ooh. Jay. You brave as hell, man. What? Hey, see, the GTR ain't that light. I don't know. I might be on the ground somewhere. You think so? I don't know, man.
Hold on to this.
Yeah, I can, but my scooter can't.
We can hold the scooter. That's what I'm holding it.
Man, he think I'm for the bicep curl 130 pounds, man. Look, honking the horn. Hey, man. You brave as hell. Braver than me.